showed a nice example from altered epigenetic imprinting in centenarians compared to, let's say, control of newborns. Here in the last slide, you pose the question whether it's altered, it's let's say, the start of altered function and an altered phenotype. My specific question is, most of the time, let's say, the loss of, let's say, this epigenetic imprint is considered, let's say, maladaptive. But could you also speculate that it is adaptive? It's a good thing to lose, let's say, epigenetic control of certain genes because you need them during, let's say, your lifespan.
So you mean that the changes are adaptive instead of being associated with aging? No, I don't know exactly what you want to mean.
You age, and as a kind of, let's say, countervailing mechanism, as a kind of compensatory mechanism, let's say, like, let's say, you are starting to have problems and you open more programs or your computer because you need more help. So is it always true that, let's say, the inference that it's maladaptive and that it's the cause of aging, but might it be reactive?
No, yes,
adaptive.
It is one of the challenges for the future to determine the real role of the changes in DNA methylation over the time, during the lifetime of the individuals. Because there are many open questions. One open question is that in many cases the changes that you observe are very small, 10% for instance. And then it is very difficult to justify that these small changes has a functional role. This is the first problem. Well, you can speculate, okay, these changes are occurring in a very small number of cells, and in these cells they play a very important role. Imagine that the changes occur in adolescent cells, for example. That is a very small percentage of the total cells in the organs. Then, if you take it into account, that could be an explanation for these small changes. But the problem is that most of the studies are very descriptive and epidemiological studies, and there are many things to do in the field. We can't say still. We only can say that there are changes, and I think that we have to answer whether these changes play a real role in aging.